Today, we are going to do an energy field tune-up. I'm going to teach you how to feel into tightnesses in your field, feel into where it might be connected to other people that we don't want it to be connected to, and how to do a three-point quick connection within your body to align and open up your energy centers. And I can already kind of feel you guys as a collective, whoever's going to be watching this in the future. So some of that information will be coming in. But this is November 2025. The energy is very available for healing this month because a lot of frequencies are amplified as the electromagnetic field is being affected by just different astrological stuff. Just like tides of the ocean are affected by moon and eclipses, we are too. We have a lot of water in us. You know, when we're young, obviously we have more water than when we get old and a little parched. But, you know, over 60% of our physicality is water. So if it affects the tides of the ocean, it's going to affect us too. Just think about yourself like an ocean because you're majority water. Now, when there are amplified vibrations in the electromagnetic field, when there's pressure changes, that changes the amplification processes in our body. So whatever we're thinking about gets amplified, whether that be positive or negative. Now, this is different than subconscious beliefs. Subconscious beliefs are always playing, but that doesn't mean that those get amplified during these times unless you are focused on them. We have conscious beliefs and we have subconscious beliefs. Subconscious beliefs are the things that we got programmed with when we were growing up that gave us definition of who we are and who we aren't and what we think we can do or can't do. Now, when we're consciously aware, meaning we're aware of our thoughts, anybody can be aware of their thoughts, whether they're awake to spirituality or not. If you can become aware of the thoughts that are rolling through your head, that means you're being conscious. So regardless of what's playing behind the scenes, that does affect your everyday life, but set that aside for a moment. Consciously, with months like these, with weeks like these, you need to be very aware of where you're placing your attention. So creating internal unity is one way. Like I wrote the book, The Unity Method, taught the courts the Unity Method. Creating internal unity helps you rewire and rescript subconscious beliefs while at the same time working on your conscious beliefs. But for now, for this video, we want to create an energy field that is receptive to the conscious mind. If our energy field is collapsed, then it is not going to respond to what we're trying to consciously tell it. We have an electromagnetic field. It arises from the heart. Just like the earth has an electromagnetic field, so do we. Ours arises from the heart. We want to clean our energy field out, make sure our electromagnetic field is expanded, because then it is more receptive to what we are thinking and where we are putting our intention. And in months like these, where there's a lot of astrological things going on, we need to be very aware of where our intention and thoughts are and how clean and expanded our energy field is. So let's do step one. Clean up the energy field. Come into your breath. Coming into your breath, coming into your body. Just allow that breath to move in through the body and just see where it wants to land in the body. Don't try to shove it down into your lower abdomen. We know we want to deepen our breath with each inhale, but don't try to force it because we're forming trust with the body. So listen to the body. Where does that breath want to land? Is it landing in the heart? Is it landing in the throat? Is it coming into the belly? Just being aware first of where the breath wants to land will give you feedback on how your energy field is doing, on how your nervous system is doing. So if you feel on the inhale restriction around the jaw, if you're feeling restriction around the neck or the chest, just breathe. Allowing yourself to become aware and conscious that maybe you have been holding back with how you express yourself. So your jaw is tight because your words have maybe been either speaking in a limited way about self or other, or you have been limiting and holding back your expression for fear of judgment or criticism or unworthiness. Ooh, it's making me yawn, which means there's big energy coming in. So just continue to breathe. And it's just acknowledging that we're human, that we're all going to experience these things. And you have an opportunity right now just to acknowledge, and through acknowledgement and continuing to breathe a nice, slow breath, you're letting your body know you're okay. You're letting your body know you're safe. You're beginning to build trust with the body. So now we can begin to let this energy go. Wherever feels tight, imagine that density, like dirt particles, beginning just to flow away from the body. You can ask your guardian angels to come in and help you. You can ask for Archangel Michael. You could ask for your higher self, your guides, Jesus, whomever you feel comfortable with. Just ask them to be with you. Ask them to start to vacuum this debris out of your field. Now we can ask for Archangel Michael to come in and bring forth a beautiful golden vacuum. And he's going to place the tube of the vacuum right at the top of your head. And I think we need to tell him to turn that sucker on high. So he's going to flip it on high. Now start to feel everyone else's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions starting to get sucked up out of you as you make the conscious decision to let it go. I now command for everyone else's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions to be released from my field. Say it again. I now command. This is interesting. Okay, let's say I now command for everyone else's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions to be released from me and vacuumed up and out of my field. What's interesting is the second time I said that, there were some of you that were receiving something from holding on to someone else's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and you were using it to validate your unworthiness. It's okay. If for some reason, if you got in a fight, if you said something you didn't mean and you're carrying a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, it's okay. Just acknowledge, accept. Because what if you let this negative information, we're just going to call it information, go, and then you had to step fully into your power. And then you couldn't be a victim anymore. If I'm not a victim to circumstance, if I'm not a victim to someone else's judgments or opinions or my past, then that means I'm really responsible now for who I am. And there's no one else to blame but me. So that brings up some stuff. Now, if we say there's no one else to blame but me, there's nothing to blame. It's just called being human and experiencing life. So we've all experienced, we've all done, we've all received. And we are all eternal beings. And since we are all eternal beings, we have said and done it all. So let's just continue to let go of anyone else's negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Or we'll release it, and Archangel Michael is going to take it to the universal stream of light to be recycled, reused, repurposed. Really, it just gets alchemized because we're releasing it from the entanglement of memory, of harmonic resonance. And because we're just accepting it, we're just releasing it, it naturally alchemizes and shifts frequency. But that's a lot of science you don't need to know right now. Now, as you sink lower into your heart, expand your awareness out all around you. Feel behind you, in front of you, to the sides of you. As you feel around you, is there anywhere that feels heavy or tight or more dense? As you feel in front of you, does it feel open or does it feel like there's some energy stuck there? As you feel behind you, does it feel open or does it feel dense? Does your head feel open? Does your body feel open? Just place your awareness all around. And whatever you find, don't immediately resist it or try to clear it from your field. First, just accept that it's there. There's a reason that it's there. It just is there because somewhere along the line you were a vibrational match to this frequency, this energy. So it's just like dust accumulated in your field. And if it feels kind of thick, that means it's an enmeshment, meaning your energy field is stuck to someone else's energy field. Bonded, they're bonds. It looks like chain link fences. And if you feel that kind of density, take a breath and bring in high frequency light. To bring in high frequency light is really just an intention. Bring in some people imagine it like a lightning coming in, like a lightning bolt, or a stream of golden rays, like sun rays coming in and gifting everyone back their own energy, gifting everyone back their own field. Especially behind you, there's quite a few that are really sticky behind the head, behind your back, like around your shoulders. And just command for everyone else's energy to go back to their own energy field. You appreciate whatever it was there was to learn, whatever you had to share, and now you're done. And use that liquid honey or that golden light or the lightning bolt to zip through your energy field, releasing any other attachments to any other person, place, or thing. And sending it all back to the owners. Now imagine a golden stream of light about 300 feet above your head. There's a door that's opening. Allow the door to open and just see sunshine radiating down through that door. And it's shining down on you, cleansing, clearing off all around your field, disconnecting you from electronics, disconnecting you from, this should be another video, but real quick, everything kind of carries a consciousness. When you get on ChatGPT, that has a consciousness. When you get on a video game, that has a consciousness. When you connect into Netflix, that has a consciousness. This golden light is disconnecting you from all these different collective energies and bringing all your energy back home. Ooh, good. Okay, now let that golden light radiate down all around you. So it's now under your feet, it's above you, it's all around you. And if you need more time, pause the video and keep intending to be completely disconnected from whatever else is popping up for you. Because there's some of you that need more time. So you just pause the video and do that. But for those of you that are ready to move through, imagine that light that's coming down from the door, from the sky above, pouring down, and it's beginning to seal up your energy field. So this golden light is creating a seal on your energy field all around you, and it's closing any rips or tears in your energy field. Good. Make sure you do it behind you and under your feet. Now this golden light is going to come down through the top of your energy field, and it's going to come down through your crown and land in a space in the middle of your head that is like an empty cave. It's where the spinal fluid moves up into the brain. Perfect. It's behind the pineal gland. It's a little cave. Allow this golden light to accumulate there. Perfect. Now we're going to bring from this cave down to your heart. So we're connecting the cerebral fluid with the spinal fluid in your brain. And now we're going to bring it down into your heart. Ooh. As it comes down into your heart, it's connecting into your blood, the waters of your blood, right? We're aligning all the waters of the body. So your cerebral, now your blood. And now we're going to move down into the area below your navel. Another light there. So it's going, there's a line of energy, a golden line of energy now from the cave in your head to your heart, down. It would be like the womb space for the woman. It's the same area for men. So grounding your shared connection with the earth. Now, as you line these three centers up, now you're beginning to feel a lot more balanced. You're beginning to feel a lot more heart-centered, and you're allowing now energy to flow. Now concentrate on your heart again, now that you're grounded from above and below. And allow your heart to expand out all around you. So that snaps your magnetic field into place. And just notice if you're beginning to have more clarity. Maybe your mind actually feels blank. Mine kind of feels really spacey and blank right now because I'm working in the field. But this is how I usually feel when I get really centered. There's not much going through my brain because it's calm and it's in a trust state so that my heart can lead with clarity. And guidance and intuition can come in. So with your magnetic field in place, now's a time to really put forth your intention because you've cleaned your energy field. You've aligned your energy field. And then you expanded it. So now your magnetic field is aligned with the Earth's. And now it's creation time. And we have the energy available to do so. So really, what is your intention? What would you like to experience? Really put your intention in there. And this is where you have to decide. This is where you have to decide what thoughts that you're having are aligned with this intention. What thoughts do I need to have? What words do I need to use? What emotions do I need to place focus on to be aligned with this intention? And let the rest go. You don't have to explain to anyone why you're not speaking the way you used to, why you're not talking about the things that you used to. If you really want change, if you really want to shift, your words and your thoughts and your actions have to be aligned with that. So often we regress because we feel like we have to appease people, or really other people, by talking about old things in a limited way. But we don't have to explain anything. You don't have to explain anything. Just breathe, be present with, and talk as though it is occurring or it's about to occur. And you keep your thoughts aligned with that. You keep your emotions aligned with that. If you have a negative thought, feeling, or emotion, you breathe through it. Just accept it. Breathe through it. Like we talk about in the Unity method. Accept it, breathe through it, and you can literally zip that energy up into your heart and create something new. Refocus, realign through intention, through breath, through making sure your energy is in alignment, and move on your day. Move on with your day again. All right. Every Friday, I'm putting out new videos, podcasts, to take you to your next level of mastery. There is no end point for where we're going ever, because energy never stops, but we can continue to master our internal world. And through that self-mastery, we begin to become a creative master externally and the outer world too, which isn't really outer. It's all within us, but becoming more aware of your inner world and having the techniques and having the skills to move energy, to clear energy, to feel energy, to see energy, that all arises with practice and self-trust. And all these practices that I give you on Fridays, or the topics that I talk about on Fridays, these are all meant to empower you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for playing. I'll attach a link to the free library where there's other activations. I'll put a link to the book if you need something tangible to work through. Make sure to subscribe so that every Friday it just pops up and you can take yourself through a new process. Thank you for playing with me and trusting me and staying internally united.